領域展開。無料空所。
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
The number! She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go, Hal.
Yeah. Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumiere ahead.
Brother, I
tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
You're okay.
you're awake. Come downstairs.
Wait. So this is year 49. This is the epilogue, Alicia. Nah, this is fucking crazy, yo. This is crazy, y'all. So what I understand is that the paintress wasn't just counting down numbers. She was actually giving a countdown until all of them was gonna get basically Gamage. The paintress paints life, and Renoir paints death. And without the paintress, all that is left is death, which is the ends up reason why basically the paintress was basically the sole reason why they all stayed alive as long as they did. Now this is crazy, bro. So basically, the painters is really the lifeline for the rest of humanity, and without the painters, everybody just vanished. And Verso is the son of the paintress and Renoir, so that's why they asked. That's why she asked, what would he paint? If the paintress paints life, Renoir plays death. What is Verso gonna paint? Life and death? Oh, does he repaint? Does he paint rebirth? Very curious myself to know where this goes, but Alicia, she really do look just like Mael. I understand why now when she saw Mael, she was probably like, a lot of feelings came into her, like just envy, jealousy, you know, sadness, anger, all the above, because like, you know, she basically was Alicia before the accident, before the manor burned down, before everything just went wrong. So this manor is where they all stayed at, and Alicia was Verso's sister. And it's crazy now that I never paid attention to how much Verso looked like Gustav. They did well to hide that, honestly. Facially wise, you can tell, but it's like they did well to hide it with the hair. With the hair short and the way it looked, he looked just like Gustav. So it's like that's why it's like weird, because it's like this is year 49. I'm assuming this is the past, even though this is the epilogue here, but this is supposed to be like in the past.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
When the damage from the fire runs too deep, the wall can't be saved. Oh, this is after the fire. Papa can repair the fire damage, and Clair can repaint the wall. It will never be the same. Oh, now this is crazy, yo. This is crazy, y'all. How they all just vanished, bro. That's just, imagine. I knew something wasn't right in the end when the paintress, when she kept healing us, and basically even though we was taking her down, it was like she kept healing us. I just knew something was up at that point, because it's like I may not knew it was gonna lead to, but it was strange. Why would she start healing us after we defeated her? It just made no sense at that point. And then I kind of came to the conclusion that what if she wasn't the issue? What if she wasn't like the villain of this story? Like, and if that's the case, then Renoir, well, what's that? I don't think his name is Renoir. It's like Renoir. I think it's how you supposed to say it. Renoir was basically painting death, and she was like the thing basically holding him back from pretty much destroying the entire world. This feels weird to be in the manor though. Without like, you know, without everything being already like kind of tidied up. Nah, bro, this can't be the way this thing goes to an end, bro. We gotta figure out, bro. I got so many questions. I had to make an entirely separate video for it.
End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Monoko and Monoko the Third. They seem peacefully by the fire. Monoko and Monoko the Third. Wow. So is that why is Goose? Is that the reason why not Gustav, but Verso gave bro that name, Monoko? Nah, that's crazy. SK. And all the, okay, and then the fire. It's basically showing all the events, basically. And then you have the Gomage. Yeah, all the paintings on the wall, they're all showing something. Hold up, bro. Yeah. Clea's harp. Maman's piano. Versa, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Nah, this is interesting. Interesting. I never paid too much attention to the paintings before. But do all these paintings show like different things that have events that have happened? 33, yeah. And it shows all these. Oh. So when more Alicia, the paintress, which is their mother, and who's the girl on the far left? Verso, there will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. Nah, it's crazy how much she looks just like Mael. I would say Mael is just like her. But who's the girl on the left though? Is she another sister of theirs? Hold on, now we gotta go back a bit, cause now I gotta look around for a bit now. These paintings are all showing something. I guess some of it might just be like kind of concept art, I think. I'm guessing after the house fire, Verso left the family. He's never returned since. But my thing is, I have a question though. What started the house fire? What started the house fire in this place? I don't know if they ever mentioned it though. I don't think they did. I don't think they ever mentioned what started the house fire, to be honest. Alright, let's go. I'm just looking around for a bit. Yeah, I think some of these pieces may be like concept art. Or just, maybe not concept art, but just art for the game in general. It's really great art though. I really like how each piece of the art is very distinguished. Alright, let's go up. I guess we dawdle long enough, but yeah. This is interesting though. Cause I think I pretty much guess now what this is. Renoir, and then the paintress, and then was Alicia, Verso. I like to say, if this is a family portrait, then I'm assuming she's also their sister, but maybe died in the fire, maybe? Maybe. I could be wrong. What'd I do? What did I just do? Did I open the door or something? Wait, what's up with them? What did I open up? I saw these things on, I just saw it on the wall. Wait, let's go back and see if it opened up anything that I ain't see before. Is there anything else on the wall? Like just... No, I don't see nothing else on the wall. Alright, let's go up, let's go up. Maybe something was unlocked that I didn't see before. A doors, maybe? No, that don't seem to be the case. There's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris, I must be with Clair. She's in Papa's atelier. Okay, I was wondering if anything changed if I like since I've been in here. Yeah, another map here in the game. So, when after the fire happened, and everything, did Alicia just live alone with Renoir? Is it Renoir? Is that how it all went down? I don't know, I got a lot of questions. Let's go. All right. Ooh, I never did go back here before, have I? Whoa, all these paintings. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. All these paintings are all like the things we see on the continent, basically. Yeah, I remember her the singing one. The masses. The masses here. I don't recognize this one though. I don't know what this one is. I've never seen this one before. It looks sort of familiar though. A little bit. Is that supposed to be all of Lumiere? I think it is. I do want to look at more of these paintings, honestly.
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
So she is their sister, Clea. Definitely the bright red hair gives it away. I remember this guy. That's the one that attacked them right before Gustav's death. And I guess this is supposed to represent the house fire. Interesting. And I recognize that place too. I recognize all these places. Monaco. I don't recognize that one though. I don't know where he's at. I've never seen him before. Interesting. Why do they look like that, by the way? Are they like painted figures or? Oh, more art. No, okay, more art for like the enemies, like main enemies you run into. I'll try to see if I can go over there. Alright, let's talk to Claire then. Wait. What's this over here? Ah, the place we would put the grave of Expedition Zero and the grave of Gustav. Interesting. But I still have so many questions though. And why did they all look? You know what? Just watch.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Wait. Are they using like pictos to fight? Is that like, has that been existing since like way back? Interesting.
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
If he's a painted copy, what happened to the real Verso? Oh, so I said the original Verso.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late. They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to. Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Whoa, wait. If Verso died in the fire, then this whole time we've been talking to a painted clone of Verso? Wow. And his mother was the one who painted Verso. Wow. So you can paint someone like that, a clone of someone like that, for memories? But how powerful do you gotta be to be able to do that, though?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
How interesting. You know something? That was Renoir, and then you had Verso, which were both, I'm assuming, clones. The Alicia, who's also a painted clone. So what about Clair? Why was there no painted version of Clair? Or is Clair even dead?
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's a cold thing to say to your sister. I mean, sure, it wasn't a lie, but still a really cold way to say it.
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again. And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool.
Bro, what kind of fights were they getting into that lead to them trading their lives for another one, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I need to see the world what it was like before the expeditions and all that. I need to see when all the continents put together. I need to see what the world was like at this point.
Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
Oh, so it was her fault that Verso died? But what did she do to get him killed, though? No, she said he's not her naivety. So did she trust the wrong person? That's what led to things going the wrong way?
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation. Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because you're... Good. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you...
Oh, so they was able to enter any of these canvases. Verso's childhood canvas where we used to play, where he painted SK and Monaco. And my mama and Papa now fight. That's right. It's my fault. I should help fix this. I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have. And it would have been nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being. Not that. It's just the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I caused. Now, don't be too hard on yourself, Alicia. Alicia. Now, I'm not sure what she did, but...
If we bring Mama out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well. Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be Maëlle.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dear. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you...
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestuals and grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
The power to deal more than 999 damage. Mael's recovering memories as a paintress. This is crazy, y'all. Nah, they could with this story. They could, yo. They could. Basically, to sum it up, they was in a painting, the canvas this whole time. The expeditions, everything. This whole entire story was all in the painting. A Verso's painting, to be more exact. Nah, this is crazy. They could. They really could, bro. Hence why everybody kept disappearing to the Gummage. Their mother, the paintress, was trying to prevent Renoir from just erasing everything in there because of Verso's, everything in Verso's world. Nah, they could. They could. Oh yeah, y'all know I gotta get that. But I mean, even though they were all paintings, it don't matter, bro. I'm really gonna miss Linnell, CL, all of them, bro. They were good, bro. I really am gonna miss them. They were so goated. You guys have no idea. What would we do without them? Like, nah, this is crazy.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Nah, you gotta bring everybody back, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This world was, it may have been just a painting to them, but it was real to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. And even if it was a painting, a world in a canvas, it was one hell of a world, bro. A beautiful one at that. One of friendship, sadness, love, and anger. Nah, that's no wonder why they all disappeared in the end. So in other words, basically Alicia is the original, and Mael was basically her basically copy in that world. And once Mael and everyone else disappeared, Alicia was finally able to assume her original form once more. Her and Mael became one. Which means this also implies that I guess the clone of Renoir also knew that Mael was the clone of Alicia. Dang, this is crazy, bro. Hence why he said what he said. So that's their father.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!